Music is the core of what I base my life around. It's a way for me to express myself. Artists, we build like an entire universe that people can get lost in. It feels almost like I have a responsibility to like provide it to the people because I have the vision and I have the talent. A lot of the music that I put out is really just meant to make you feel powerful.
I'm finna go crazy. My bitch better put up on me, they dream my kids. You right with real, you not my twin. Ain't gon' be enough for the body, you not my bitch.
I grew up in a pretty small town, and it was mostly white, conservative people. Weird, like, little pocket of SoCal.
And I was talking to Jonah about the city of Laverne and just how fucking weird it is. He was saying, like, it feels like you go into a portal. As soon as we had that conversation, I was like, damn, like, that's like something that really stuck with me. I first started playing piano when I was like 5 or 6. I got into jazz bands in middle school and I fell in love with it. My sophomore year, I started making my own songs. I got an iPhone and I had GarageBand on it. I would sit in my bed and I would go under my covers and I would rap into my earbuds trying to get like a studio quality sounding recording.
I need that green like some matcha. 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 Matcha, whoa, matcha tea. Watch all these hoes try to copy me, but they all do it so sloppily. I keep it clean, you gotta see, gotta see. I keep it clean like a mop. Fucking around with some contraband, bitch, you know I'll never stop.
It's like magic at the beginning, because you don't understand the process yet. You're still figuring out your own methods. So every time you get something that is actually like good, it feels like a magical moment. You're like, whoa, how did I even get here?
As I explored more and more, I got into underground rap a lot. I had always listened to jazz too. I heard what they were doing with jazz samples, and I was like, well, I play jazz, so I could make my own samples and then put my own drums on top of it. So that's what I started to do. I have a really strong drive when I see the finish line. It's pretty easy for me to get discouraged like around the beginning of a project, but as soon as I see the ending, I'm like, I gotta get there. Like, it has to be there now.
Once I really started putting myself out there on like Twitter and stuff like that, I was starting to work with a lot more people, but just being able to send files back and forth. Hiatus and I had this idea to make a mixtape, and he sent me a bunch of beats. It was like a coming of age moment almost.
Thank you to Jojank, thank you to size 18 shoes.
Working with other people has always been something that I focus on since.
The reason we all here, Joe motherfucking Jank. Joe motherfucking Jank. I got one more for y'all. Jojank on the feet, a Starry on the beat. Yeah, we going crazy. When you back it up? 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 When you back it up?
Cool as fuck. That's cool as fuck. Thank y'all for being here. We throw shows. We're called Size 18 Shoes. We're a bunch of artists. We make music. We throw shows. We make videos. Yeah, we do it all. Yeah. Wait, yeah. Niggas rolling around with the extendo clip. Like I emptied out the mag. All you getting is clicks. Bet these niggas won't press me cause I'm wearing my fit. Swear I'm over all these colors. I'm a dog, you bitch. These niggas robbing sticks. Just looking out for themselves. I'm out here trying to build community and spreading the wealth. Ain't talking money, I just learned to conversate really well. Ain't got no reason to exist if it's just all for myself.
Size 18, it's a creative portal. It's an art collective, and we all have a mission as a group just to create.
I met Jank in like 2021. I felt like I met someone who had very similar passion to me and a very similar approach and philosophy to making music. We're making the art we want to see in the world.
With Size 18, it's like I'm able to view people who have so much untapped potential.
Observing and picking what you think is cool and trying to create it in your own way with your own innovations to it, and like that's how like we can push the boundaries and create something new.
The internet has allowed ideas to just grow exponentially. Obviously, more people creating art and more people being able to express themselves gives you more perspectives that you never would have been able to access before.
If you grow up as a black person and you're only around white people, then that meaning can kind of be lost, especially as a child, which led me to have this inner conflict that I didn't really understand. As I got older, I met more people and understood more about who I was, and music was at the core of that whole journey for me. It's the same thing with my gender identity. I just kind of never felt like right with it until I exposed myself to more queer and trans artists and YouTubers. That was the first time I ever questioned the construct of it all, and I never let go of that.
I would go to school and I would act like a straight guy with all my friends, and then I would come home and I would watch these videos that challenged like my perception of what I thought. And I came out as bisexual when I was 13. Being openly bi in middle school, like my friends knew, it was weird, it was hard. With my beliefs on labels, I came out as non-binary because it helps people understand. And it makes me feel more comfortable to be called they or them because I don't identify with the structural, like societal version of a man. As I've gotten older, it's definitely like harder to tap into the more like imaginative and more childlike parts of myself. I think it's super important to keep your eyes on the clouds, but keep your feet on the ground. And at the end of the day, I just have to be a person. Coming to these realizations, I feel like we're fighting for change. I think that's the American dream for Gen Z as a whole. We're not afraid to like protest and strike. I've dealt with a lot of individuals that say that they advocate for the community, and it's very clear to me that they're using us as a commodity, and they're using us as a way to say like, look how woke we are. It's taking advantage of a community that's already been taken advantage of so many times, and then claiming to be on our side while you're doing that. Despite all of the problems that we've had, there's still a great portion of us that are genuinely trying to create and are achieving things, getting shit done. It's a different mentality, just like with music. There's no excuse. If you want to create something, you can. It's been a lot easier to work on my own internal struggles because I have this understanding of the world that I fully believe in and I fully grasp, and now I can start navigating my way through that.
Being non-binary isn't like a look or like an aesthetic or anything. I'm just a person. Being able to like actually step outside and be with people that look like me now, I feel so at home.
Wait, don't hesitate, I got a lot up on my plate, but nothing gonna change my fate. I know what I gotta do today, I feel the pain and roll with it, it gives me strength. I hold it till I know my place, I hate my face until I shave. Was placed here, I ain't have a choice, and now you can't silence my voice. I scream it out, we gon' rejoice, and I ain't gon' stop until gay niggas free. I ain't gon' stop until we find some peace, and I ain't gon' stop until I can walk out in the streets in a skirt and only fear police. Fuck, so much I can't do, so much I can't be, so much I can't see. So I'm gonna make a bitch you the pansy, get a beat, go ape, bitch chimpanzee. I'm not afraid of your mans, how you so blind that you can't see?
We ain't just choosing to be trans, you niggas love to debate me. Why would I care what you said? You can't even start to relate me. I ain't your trans friend, I ain't your black friend, I ain't your trans friend, I ain't your black friend. I'm not afraid of your mans, how you so blind that you can't see? We ain't just choose to be trans, you niggas love to debate me. Why would I care what you said? You can't even start to relate me. I ain't your trans friend, I ain't your black friend, I ain't your trans friend, I ain't your black friend, I ain't your trans friend, I ain't your black friend, I ain't your trans friend, I ain't your black friend, I ain't your trans friend, I ain't your black friend, I ain't your trans friend.